students, welcome to this online video lecture on fluid mechanics. So in the previous video, we have discussed a very interesting concepts of fluid mechanics, and along with that we have solved the related numericals. So today in this video also, in this session also, we'll start with a new concept, and without wasting much time, let us begin our today's session. So in the previous video, we have discussed the loss of head due to the sudden enlargement. So today in this video, we're going to discuss about the loss of head due to the sudden contraction. So let us consider a fluid flowing through the pipe which has sudden contraction. So as shown in this figure, okay, let us this be a D1 and this diameter as D2, okay. Consider a section 1,1 and 2,2. Okay, let us consider section 1,1 and 2,2. Let this section be 2,2. Okay, as shown in the figure. Now, as the liquid flows from larger pipe to smaller pipe, so as during the flow, when it flows from larger pipe to a smaller pipe, the area of a flow goes on decreases. So you can see this. So there will be decrease in the flow, means the area of flow will going to decreases and becomes minimum at section 3.3. So as you are seeing this, so during the flow, means when the fluid is flowing at this section, at this particular section, flow area, I'm not, so please note that it is flow area. It is not actual pipe area will be decreasing. It is the flow area which will be going to decrease at one section. So that is a section 3.3. Okay, which will, so this is the flow area of liquid area will going to decrease. And this becomes very minimum at section 3.3. So this section 3.3 is called vena contracta. So this what you are observing. So this is a vena contracta, due to which, so there will be, due to the vena contracta effect, so the flow area will be reduced. Now the loss of head due to the sudden contraction is actually due to the sudden enlargement. So here, so once it reduces the area and again it will regain its, or it will changes its direction, means it will enlarges at this section between 2 and 3. So due to that is what, so the loss of head due to the sudden contraction is actually due to the sudden enlargement from vena contracta area to smaller pipe, that is between section 3.3 and section 2.2. So let velocity V1 and V2 is a velocity at section 1 and 2, and similarly A1 and A2 is a cross sectional area at section 1 and 2. Let A3 be is a velocity, A3 be the cross sectional area of vena contracta. So A3 is a cross section of vena contracta, only this area, okay, only this area, and V3 is a velocity at vena contracta, and HE is a loss of head due to the sudden enlargement. Now the loss of head due to the sudden enlargement at section 3, okay, so 1 and 3, so this is enlarged, okay, this is a sudden contraction from section 1 and 3, so is considerable, but the maximum loss occurs when this flow of liquid enlarges, or enlargement of fluid takes place between section 3 and 2. It means, so even though the pipe is, the contraction is taking at this section, but the loss of head in this section between 1 and 3 will be less, but the loss of head due to the enlargement of flow from vena contracta section to normal pipe section will influence us more, due to which the loss of head will be more. Now the loss of head due to the sudden enlargement, which we have already calculated, that is HE, sudden enlargement, is given by V1 minus V2 divided by 2G. Okay, so this is a sudden enlargement. Once again I will tell you, so this whatever loss of head is occurring, so that is mainly due to the sudden contraction as well as sudden enlargement, but sudden contraction loss will be less, whereas the sudden enlargement between section 3.3 and 2.2 will be more. Okay, now the sudden enlargement is given by V1 minus V2 whole square divided by 2g. Now from continuity equation, between section 1 and 3, so we know that A3 V3 will be equals to A2 V2. So between section 1, 3 and 2. So I can write it V3 by V2 will be equals to A2 by A3. So I can write it in terms of 1 by A, okay, A3 by A2. So then this V3 by V2 will be equals to 1 by Cc, where Cc is, that is A3 by A2 is a coefficient of contraction. It is a coefficient of contraction. Okay, so this is a coefficient of contraction. Now the loss of head at section 3, that is due to the sudden enlargement, that is given by HE will be. So here the enlargement is taking place between section 3 and 2. It is given by V3 minus V2 divided by 2g whole square. Okay, now let us take I'll take V2 outside, 2g. Now it will be V3 by V1 minus V2 whole square. Okay, so let this be the equation. So I'll just rewrite it. Okay, so it will be V2 square divided by 2g bracket V3 by V2 minus 1 square. So this be the equation 1. Now let us substitute this V3 by V2 in equation 1. So we have already calculated V3 by V2, that is 1 by C. Let us substitute that in equation 1. Now HE will be equals to V2 square divided by 2g, that is 1 by Cc minus 1 whole square. Now where, so I'll just erase this equation. Now this 1 by C, that is 1 by Cc minus 1 whole square will be equals to K. Okay, so that K value, let us substitute this, replace this whole equation by K. So that will be equals to HE will be equals to V2 square divided by 2g into K. So this is a head loss due to the contraction. This is a HC, head loss due to the contraction, that is V2 square divided by K 2g. Now if the value of C is assumed to be or equal to 0.66, if this value, I will just erase it. Okay, if this is a loss of energy HE, okay, if the value of C is equals to 0.67, so then this becomes, that is 1 by 0.67 minus 1 square will be equals to, so 1 square will be equals to 0.375. So let's substitute this here, that is HC will be equals to 0.375 V2 square divided by 2g. This is a HC equation when C is equals to 0.67. Now if there is no C value is given, so in the numerical, if there is no C value is given, that is coefficient of contraction value is not given, so then HC will becomes 0.5 V2 square divided by 2g. Now these are the equation. So this is equation used if Cc is not given. Now this is a head loss due to the sudden contraction, that is HC will be equals to V2 square into K divided by 2G, where K is equals to 1 by Cc minus 1 whole square. Now if the C value is, that is coefficient of contraction is assumed that is 0.67, let us assume that is 0.67, so then the head loss due to the contraction will be equals to 0.375 V2 square divided by 2G. If there is no coefficient of contraction given in the statement, so then the HSC, that is head loss due to the contraction, will be, that is 0.5 V2 square divided by 2G. Now this is a loss of head due to the sudden contraction.